doing the tranny shifter area. Okay, got it rough cut. Should be good. No, it's too big. 7. We do 8-inch. 8x6. Looks like the biggest boot. So I'm possibly going to be changing the boot that I have. I didn't put this piece on. This car originally was a column shifter. So on the floor shifters, they had this extra piece right here, which makes it a pain because all the carpet kits that I've seen, they're for the automatics, which don't have this extra kick out. This is a factory piece. And this was an aftermarket that was welded in, but whoever did this actually has it back a little too far. It needed to be forward a little bit, probably a 1/4 inch, or yeah, between a 1/4 or 3/8 inch forward is where this would have been. The reason why I say that is when this shifter, when you put it in first, it used to hit, and I had to cut and bend this out so it stopped hitting. So it's a little setback, but the problem is when you buy the molded carpets for the automatic, none of this is here, so it's way down here, so it misforms it. So yeah, so is life. But now I'm debating on the boot because the one I have, it barely fits on here and it stretches really bad. It needs to be actually a little bit bigger. And the issue I'm having is the Kenworth. Finding one this big, the Kenworth is pretty big. Most of the car ones are smaller than the one I have. The one I have is 7 inches. It really needs like an 8-inch long by 6-inch wide is what it really needs. So let me go grab my shifter boot and the rod. Never fails. I freaking drop these down there. So this is the one here, which covers it. It's gonna fit. I got the bench seat shifter knob, which makes it nice. Put this on there. That. Big draft coming through that hole. Sure would be nice to finally get that sealed up. This one's simple, 2 half-inch nuts on here. The problem, this thing. So yeah, it's way off. It needs to be down here. The problem is doesn't really line up with this that well at all. Go like that, but unfortunately holes aren't lining up, so I'm gonna have to get my some of these holes got filled with the bed liner. Might just try to run self-tapping screws. I'm at the mark on this carpet where it goes. I need to bring some glue in and get that down. Yeah, it's this thing's a mess. So, kind of got to force it in place, which makes it kind of a pain. See what we can do. I'm gonna go get a marker. Or I got a marker. Let's do that first. Guess we gotta burn holes in the carpet to get these screws in. That would be freaking hilarious. And we'll see that one don't fit up there. Yeah. For it to fit on one side, it won't fit on the other. That's one of the biggest problems. So I can't use that top bolt at all. It's messed up. So what we'll do is we'll do that right there. And then I gotta get my big iron and melt these holes. Get the glue. I probably don't need the glue. Let's do this. This is to hold it. So it's going to be one screw that cannot go, which will be the very top, unfortunately, but it shouldn't really affect this that much. Here we go. Worked out. So I'm gonna go get my hot iron set up. We'll burn the holes And then I gotta get some self-tappers. Good. Oop. Nope. Grab the carpet. Make a bigger hole. This hole's bigger. We need longer screws. Yep. I think we're gonna need longer screws. Let me go get some longer screws. We need 1 inch. That was a pain. Loose. one don't have any metal. So done. Sweet. All done. The boot is taut. Good to go. That's always been a pain, but yeah, I'd like to find one that's a little bit bigger. Come up a little higher, so this is pretty tight. It's already a very tight shifter. That just adds to it, so there it is there. Next step, who knows? Figure out something else to do. Got plenty. Shifter boot mounted.